Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Tamarak Trail. We're trying one last go at a run, just seeing how we go along. I've not been having very good luck or making the right choices as been coming to the game from what it feels like. The early phase, or basically everything before the first boss is pretty easy to figure out, and there's no real troubles there. The issues arise further down the line where it's trying to figure out, getting the resolve. Here we go, watch and learn. That's something I could use. The issues are more arising with trying to figure out how to build off of keeping our resolve up while still being able to act, but not being too stuck and hamstrung where we can't do anything. So yeah, we'll go for another fight. I'm thinking we'll go down, pick up one of the cores. And I'm thinking there might be specific faces I need to try getting us when it comes to, trying to get our die. Or, our dice built. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to keep going for more safe house stuff. Try to get that built up more and more. And with that in place, maybe that's going to allow me to try building better combinations of dice and mechanics with it. One defense on dice bounce, 5 on flip. I'll go for the 15 on wounded, because truth be told, that's probably going to be coming up with the boss fight not too far off. Okay, I'm trying to see how this is supposed to go, because, I can come down to here, and then maybe I could also go down and get another dice core? Or should I go for the 2 dice faces? Let me go for the dice faces. Maybe I can build up a strategy with those. But yeah, that at least lets me compound a lot of stuff there. So as much as I'll take damage, we'll completely regenerate it, and our resolve will be bouncing up with some time. Now, that's a lot to be taken there, though. Yeah, I hurt a fair bit, but the safe house does help with the natural regeneration. Okay, and just auto roll. I guess get that back. Yeah, I gotta try breaking through and getting one of them taken care of, but okay, at least that's one that's close to being down. Yeah, the other one in the back's going to take a little more time. And again, it still feels like once you hit 0-0, that should be a wound applied, not you have one more after that. We'll do that. Let these go through. Yeah, it's taken a little bit of time to get through these ones, but it's not terrible. There we go. And I'll just end turn because I don't need to defend with that. Oh. Okay, we got a little bit of that. I'll use that, which then lets me use that. Yeah, we had dodge to avoid that. Resolve fully up. Yeah, so it's definitely feeling like I've got the resolve issue taken care of here. Now I need to go for offense. Because as long as I can get a safe house, that on top of we're already getting should provide me with all the defense I'll need. So I'll just have to see what I can do when it comes to ways of trying to knock off health a little bit better from the opponents. Maybe that's the strategy I have to do, is once I've got a steady way of keeping resolve in place, go for a way of being able to build up and do decent damage numbers out as well. Or even just getting actual offense die faces to pop up now and then. Because, like, it feels like it's been 3 turns and we haven't even had an attack. There we go. Yeah, we're slowly getting them down towards the wounding stage. Seems like the enemy, their AI might have also changed to just only attack. Yeah, I think enough turns passed that the AI actually broke and they don't have the same pattern anymore. Okay. Ooh. Or do I get... I'm going to go for safe house here. Reason being is it's just so helpful to have those coming up as options. And yeah, I think I'll keep that. I think I've got one more fight. Yeah, I've got one more encounter and then the boss. So we'll see if I can get a good offense face on this, like, in-between. Resolve to help there. Another attack in. Takes off 7, but we regen 8, so that's no problem. That'll help quite a bit. Some bleed on. Now, Resolve's not going to be an issue here. As much as they will do 14, we're going to basically regenerate 12. Yeah, it's that Swift I need to be careful of, because that lets them compound their damage pretty heavily. And then basically just regenerated everything that they'd done. So I just need to get one more attack in here. There we go. Okay, what do we got for options? Ooh, new one that appeared. Deal 3... No. That's actually not too bad if I had a way of doing it better, so I think I've got to go for Powerful Shot. And let's get that on you. And now we'll go after the boss and see how this goes for this run. Actually, a good start. Take a good bit off. We'll have a nice bit of regeneration from the safe house. Try to keep getting bleed on, as well as getting extra regen in. Yeah, we are taking a bit of damage there, but the safe house is helping keep us mitigated from that. Okay. That, safe house, and the bleed will take care of it. There we go. And that is... Okay, so is a set 3 per turn. The stacks determine how many turns we hold on to it. That's helpful to know. Yeah, so now I think I'm getting the combination. Now I think I do want to keep working into perhaps bleed for our debuff to use. Because if we can get better bleed synergy, we should be able to decimate quite a bit of stuff ahead of us. So we got a new die. We'll get right into that. That's prepped. Okay, so the market is down to the south. I think the market is pretty helpful to hit every time we can. I don't like there's an event on the way, but I think I'm going to have to suck it up and... Oh, shoot, there are 2. I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to have to hit them. I don't know if we'll have, like, as crippling as a thing. Okay, yeah, so light a lantern. Okay, so we got into a fight from that one. So as you do these events, it does remember what you've done for them. Some block. Try to get that off. And yeah, end turn. I'm suffering a bit of damage in here, but if I can get Safe House off... Ooh, you know what? Let me get it on that. Take care of him entirely. Oh, and actually end turn, because he's just going to armor up. And what is that ability? Performs a heavy attack at 3 stacks. Okay, we'll have to be mindful of that. But we should be able to get it down in a little bit of time here. Also going to use that, just give us a little bit of a boost. Okay, that's going to come in for 20, so... Thankfully, we got the dodge that I was after. And let's do that. And that. So there's one of the wounds off. We dodged. That replenishes. And let's see. Some bleed. Some of that. And that. There we go. Okay, we are going along. I think I should focus on just getting more offense out. And see if maybe I can get some other resolve boosts as we're going to. Yes, that's got 2 stacks of flocking right now. So let's see if we can't just take care of you. A little bit more there. And that turn. Hit for a fair bit, but able to recover that well. And there we go. No, I don't want to do 2 sacrifice. I guess I'll go for It's a Trap. I don't know if I actually want to use it all that much, though. I'll probably want to switch that out for something with some kind of bleed tie-in, because I think maybe my best bet will be... trying to work with that. Yeah, I think bleed and then having a lot of resolve boosts is going to be a good way to move forward. And we recovered everything that he just did to us. We'll use blind to help. I thought... Oh, okay, it's when they attack, they get blind applied. So yeah, that's going to hurt us for a bit, but not too bad. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go for another safe house, and I think I'd rather go for... Yeah, I'd rather go for another safe house on that die. Just so I can keep that as, like, a natural thing I'm always building up. Oh. Okay, well, we'll get those ready. Start with some bleed onto the mosquito, because that's... I think the mosquito is the one that applies, like, a debuff. Yeah, we're getting a lot of damage coming our way. Gotta try to get rid of the one in the back quickly. But it's annoying with the dodge that it gets. Oh, and that actually works out for me. I just... No, 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 not that one. That one first, because that dodged it. But I can't dodge that. That to take care of the mosquito, a safe house, and a little bit of resolve boost for us. The problem is, it has to reflect, so I think I just want to end the turn there. We're going to suffer another wound. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit hurt there, but I can do that, and that. And then... Oh, I think I'm going to have to just keep trying to bust through that. Okay. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a resolve boost with the ability we've got to make sure. Yeah, once you're low, it feels like I need to find a way to be able to get that up much better. Well, that's at least them taken care of. Gain 5 per bounce. Safe house. I think I'll go for smoke bomb. Yeah, we'll get that on there. Okay, now the market might be where we can make a nice change of pace. Gain 1 stealth. Consume stealth stacks. Deal 8 per... Ambush? What is parry? Apply 2 damage to all monsters at turn start. I think I'll go for complications, because that'll help with the bleed. And maybe I'll go for spread shot, because again, I feel like I need to go for more offense. So maybe we'll take that off, that on there. Maybe take that off, that, and try that out. Yeah, it's hard to say how well this will go. I have a feeling once we get to the next boss... Oh, okay, I actually got a positive for investigating the campsite. Yeah, there's a little bit of rest back to help us out. 2 fights, and then another rest and boss. So we'll see how these go. That took that out. I'll end the turn because he's just doing... What did he apply to himself with? Rage. Add 3 damage to all attacks. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. A little bit of a hit, but not bad. Get those in. And watch and learn, I think, is one that I should try getting more, because that seems to be a really helpful resolve booster, if we can get it. Yeah, looks like I can do that. I can hit with that. And that gives you 3 resolve plus 2 per bounce. So yes, I gotta get another die, and having that on it would really help. Do that. Get that in for a good bit. That in to help a little more. A decent hit, but we've recovered it. There's some blind to them. And this will probably be the end of it. Oh yeah, this is the end of it. There we are. Ooh, another watch and learn. Or fake evidence. I'm going to take another watch and learn and get this on another die. Actually, no, I'll do that and that. Because the watch and learns feel like they could be my way of... It's been the one thing I've been mentioning, is that I feel once I've hit low resolve, I never have a way of coming back from that. But I think the watch and learns are going to be my ticket to replacing that or getting that fixed. Oh yeah, easily. Already almost back up to the full 25. I mean, these two are going to take a lot to get through them, but... I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm going to try to work through this guy's health. I know we're going to take a lot of damage here through it, but... Now, at least the bleed's going to take care of one of them, but... God. Okay, there we go. That's handy. Yeah, one's taken care of. I'm still alive because we also have the rule that if we hit 0, it doesn't outright kill us. I've got to think here. I think I just got to do that and stop, because, yeah, we're going to take a hit, but we'll recover from it. Yeah, I've got to remember to slow down at times when I have the openings, too, because that really helps a lot for... Not quite. Yeah, I've got a lot I still gotta learn for the game. Provoke. At the start of your next turn, increase armor by the amount of damage received this turn. Interesting. There's got a lot of things I still need to learn with Tamarak Trail. I still feel like there's more of a focus that the game is built around you being more mid-game, with how the early game seems to waver so heavily. Sometimes you can get a decent kind of run and things with it going. Other times it feels like you can just get completely floored by what happens. Resolve... That's still the thing that I know I'm a broken record saying it over and over. I recognize it too, but I still have to say it. There should be a separate amount of both energy and health for the player. The enemies, it doesn't matter that much that that's their health and energy, because they don't use the energy up for their attacks or what they perform. And the player, though, you're using both resources together as a double negative that's just going to really rip apart and you can't really come back from, as we've seen. The only thing that really seemed to help boost our resolve up was either you get wounded, which you have the one dice score that gives you the 15 to health, or you have that specific live and learn that does. It feels like there's something missing for resolve regeneration, that until that is in place, it's going to be a rough time going forward. But I'm going to leave Tamarak Trail for here. Wanted to check in with it. I don't think it's something I want to keep going with as a series, because it's just going to be a lot of this. You've seen this over and over and over and over. A lot of the critiques I have seen for the game, that it is repetitive, and that holds true. It feels like only certain builds can kind of get you through the early game, and you can't really experiment with others until you're further along, which isn't really a good thing for a roguelite like this, because if you can't get through the early game with a variety of build types, it means you're never going to feel like you get a diversity and you're changing the strategy up a bit. It just feels like it's all hamstrung to one way works. Everything else is just fluff and actually a detriment to pursue. But I do think it was worth it. Check out Tamarak Trail with its full release. I might play it a little more in my own time, see how it goes in that, and if it does change up anymore. But it was at least something I wanted to bring to the channel with it having released fully and that on Steam. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.